man, that sound means one thing. Well, it could be two things or three, but it usually means we're hitting the PlayStation 3. And yes, we are going to aim to do Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 11 was online. Or was that 12? 13. And 14's online, or maybe dabble in it. And then 15. I've got some of the 15 already, but I'll probably redo it on the PC with a higher spec of things. And we had some mess ups in the live streaming of that. So yeah, it'd be good to do it again. This should be part 0 of Final Fantasy Origins here, Final Fantasy 1. And yeah, this is where I talk about what we're doing, what we're playing on. We're playing on the PlayStation 3. This is not available digitally in Europe, and that's a bike going by. So you want to be getting an American friend or an American account, and get it on the American store and buy it like legal. We also have a manual here, which I checked out real quickly. So you just press your PlayStation button thingy here. It's a manual. I checked out first because these older games can be pretty hardcore. As you see there's a cover. Looks pretty sweet. Do you remember the days of manuals, people? Remember that? If you're wise enough or old enough, you might remember such things. They now call a manual a special edition. Yeah, pretty much. So you got your typical warnings and stuff. Don't worry, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. The prologue is pretty much a great darkness shrouded the world. Wait there, I got my I was thinking I could use this for this. This would be perfect because it's all quiet and shit. That's not really what I was expecting. Hold up, no. That shouldn't be the one that's saved. That one's kind of crap. Hold up. I need a reading epic sounding thing, not that. What was that? That was some cheese. Right there. That's like Storyteller Happy. Is it this one? That's better. A great darkness shrouded the world. The wind died, the sea raged, the earth began to decay. Only a prophecy kept hope alive in those months. When darkness rules. No, when darkness veils the world, warriors of light will come. And after a car going by, and after a long journey far, 4 young warriors did at last appear. In the hands of each rested mysterious crystal. Beautiful. So yeah, it's got a manual. Look at that. PlayStation 1, the original. The old school proper PlayStation 1, like the proper. Not the PlayStation Classic with like 13 games you never heard of or don't want. Yeah, beautiful. So you've got name of character, character sentence. We've got classes as well. Oh, look at that controller. Oh, wait there. It's got to change my underpants. That's better. All right. So yeah. Oh, the soft reset. That's a classic thing in Final Fantasy on PlayStation. Go down all the buttons to get to the main menu again. So yeah, also we're playing this will be on the PlayStation 3 and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and probably all the rest of them will be on the PC probably. I forget to mention, how could I forget this? You know, Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming out, man. I forget the release date. Wait there, I gotta check this now. can't explain. I'm so excited about that game being released after seeing the gameplay of it in E3 and everything else, that I literally now got to go and change my pants again. So give me a moment. There we go. Slipped into something a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, 2020, 3rd of March. We have to stay alive until then, guys. Come on, at least past then. Let's do it. Let's you know, be well, be healthy. Let's make it in 2020, because we got to play things. We got to broadcast things. We got to hang out and play things and do things. All right, so yeah, here's our classes here. I'll probably edit this with some background music or something. I don't know. Probably will. So yeah, you have a warrior, and the maximum I think is that they can become like, they can upgrade up to like a knight in this case for warrior, ninja for the thief, red mage, red wizard, white mage, white wizard, and a monk or master, as well as a black mage, black wizard. Now, the red mage does what the white mage and the black mage can do, but I imagine they don't. I imagine the red mage can't do it as awesomely as a white dedicated mage or a black dedicated mage. I've seen those dudes at the bottom there, farthest bottom in like 6. I think was the first time I saw that guy. First Final Fantasy I played was 7, and I completed it recently on the PC, and about a year ago maybe now, and I wasn't broadcasting then though, so I haven't got it recorded. And I played a little bit of 8 before then, and I played a tiny bit of 9. I've completed 13 before I was broadcasting. But not a lot of the after game stuff or end game stuff. I'm back in memories lane here. Oh, yeah, 13. Obviously 15. We played quite a bit of on the PlayStation 4. I don't know if I'm going to redo that one or not. Probably do it on my PC maybe. I don't know. We've got the new upgrade, right? So this new PC upgrade is as old as February of this year. It can do a lot of things. What else? 12, 11, yeah. And I played some of the online as well, which I think is a really good online MMO thing as MMOs go. So yeah. So man, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, various commands and stuff. And also, yeah, we'll be going probably with the default. The default they give you is warrior, thief, red mage, and a black mage. Seems pretty balanced to me. I'll probably go with that as default. I'm playing this blind as ever. Some mistakes will be made, and it'll be lots of fun, hopefully, to watch, as it is to hopefully play. So yeah, I own all of the games. I've also got this on. There's different versions. Like, this is meant to be the best version to play in terms of the balance of the update and original content of the original. But certain versions that we've got, like the PC version of like 3 or 4, is not probably the best one. Maybe it's meant to be like some other version, but that's like, I can't get that version even in on American stores or something crazy, and people are charging like £50 for it, something crazy like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm just not going that far ahead as to what versions we play, but I've got a version of every single one somewhere. I've even got an online account for Final Fantasy 14 Realm Reborn, so we are kind of good either way. We've got something. We'll play some version, but this is meant to be the best version to play of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Well, actually, 2, I think they said it was you should get a different version as well, but this one's like the second best version. You know, whatever, man. 'Tis life, meh, as the dudes from Xenoblade would say. Alright, so yeah, ailments, sleep, darkness, mute, paralysis, poison, stone, KO can't be stays after battle. The other ones you can treat, or they wear off after time or something like that. Again, normally I won't even look in the manual because potential spoilers and what have you. That's how hardcore I am with spoilers. But I want to be kind of prepared because this might be tough. This version is meant to be tougher than the version that I have also on the Android, which has some extra dungeons, I believe, or something like that. But it changes the magic system, which is meant to be quite unique or something, at least for the time. So yeah, and I couldn't really capture the Android version, even though I had like I was going to use the Nox Android player thing for it, but it was pretty wacky in terms of the controls, and I couldn't get this thing off this big massive thumb arrow thingy when you touch the screen. Yeah. So anyway, let the bike go by, and yeah, we're gonna be we got North American access now. We've got a North American contact, wink wink, so we can get them North American games. I don't know why this isn't available in Europe to buy on the store. If you think about it, it doesn't really make any sense to me. Anyway, you got your shops. I mean, there's just no good reason. That's Final Fantasy II. We won't worry about that yet. We have to try and finish this one first. How long to beat has this at? About 30 hours if you know what you're doing, maybe. I'm predicting it will take us probably maybe 50 hours. I guess with the challenge is to maybe just make sure that we can get to. We don't have to make sure, but it'll be good if we can get to Final Fantasy or get Final Fantasy VII recorded, and have a nice little Final Fantasy broadcast hub on the official website, theinteger.tv, and it'd be good if we can get past the 7 again before March or March the 3rd. And I'd love to get that deluxe or even that first class edition of Final Fantasy Remake, but that's £260. So I mean, yeah, if you guys want to, sell various parts of your body to raise such money for me to get such things, I won't judge you. So that's the manual. That's the overview. Part 1 will be getting into the game. I like to keep this kind of stuff for part 0 because, it's more for the hardcore people. Not everybody likes to listen to this kind of squeaky chair movements and cars going by and talk about what's going down. I just want to get straight to the gameplay, like an impatient fork knife player. So there you go. Thanks for watching part 0. Part 1 will be the beginning of Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy Origins, Final Fantasy 1. And I guess we'll be creating names for our characters. I'll probably use my Wizardry series names for characters, such as Iona, and we only got 4 spots though. There's 6 usually for that. I think we'll use Iona, Tilan for our 2 female members, and then Taku and what's the other name again? I think these are the default names in Wizardry. Let's kind of use them a lot in the RPGs. If I'm not putting myself in there as a name, maybe. Yeah, we've got Canus, Taku. So we use Canus and Taku. I think we'll use Tilan and Iona, even out Flicker. Yeah, that will be our teams. And the 2 girls will probably be the Red Mage and the was it not Red Mage, White Mage and the Black Mage maybe. I think they're females. When you go on the mobile version, they have a randomized name thing, and the randomized generator always seems to put the last 2 characters, the mages, as females. So I would assume therefore they're females. So yeah, that's the overview of things, and hopefully I'll see you in part 1. Yeah. Let's check if my beat machine's working. Oh, yeah.